They were looking at a bit of a genetic anomaly. Usually in the horse world, you're kind of forced to choose. Like, do you want the high-anxiety elite athlete to win on the weekend, or...
Or the calm average one you can actually ride on a random Tuesday.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Finding both in one package is basically the ultimate equine unicorn. So our mission today is to unpack a 2020 bay gelding named Big Tymer, or, well, just Tymer. And he somehow breaks that rule.
Yeah, he really does.
So if you're seriously looking to upgrade the talent in your barn, we're going to break down exactly why you would want it.
And, I mean, it really starts from the ground up. Before you even look at a pedigree, his physical presence tells a story. He stands at a very specific 14.3 hands.
Which is pretty compact, right?
Super compact. Yeah, he's powerful, athletic, and he just has this build that commands attention the second he walks into the pen.
See, I look at his breeding, and it's almost like someone took the high-revving engine of an elite sports car and just dropped it into a heavy-duty off-road truck chassis.
That is a perfect analogy, honestly, because, if we look under the hood, he's by Call Me Mitch, a son of the legendary metallic cat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that top side gives him the fast twitch muscle response and that cowy instinct, meaning he inherently reads a cow's body language and wants to control it. But then on the bottle side, he's out of a Trumbo-bred mare.
Okay, wait, I have to push back a little here. Because when you mix those highly sensitive, fast twitch sports car traits with heavy, gritty ranch bloodlines, doesn't that usually just make a horse confused or, like, overly reactive?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, how does he process those instincts without just blowing up?
It's a great question because it definitely can go wrong. But in Tymer's case, that off-road truck chassis, the Trumbo side, it gives him the bone structure and honestly the mental grit to handle the pressure.
So he doesn't just melt down.
Right. He doesn't break down or overheat when you take him out of the pristine show arena and put him to work in the dirt. It's a cross designed purely for functional performance, not just, to look pretty on registration papers.
So it's one thing to have that durable chassis on paper, but how does that actually hold up when the dirt starts flying? Because he's got a proven Reined Cow Horse record in both open and non-pro.
Huge record, yeah.
We're talking massive stops and electric turnarounds. But I'm still trying to picture this because people throw around the term natural cow sense a lot. What does that actually feel like for you when you're in the saddle?
It's really the difference between instinct and instruction. Like, when a horse has true instinctual cow sense like Tymer, you aren't manufacturing his drive.
You're not micromanaging.
Exactly. Whether you're boxing a cow to trap it at one end of the arena or fencing it by running hard down the walls or just circling it, Tymer does the math instantly. He stays locked in on his own.
Meaning I don't have to worry about every single footfall. I can just focus on competing.
Precisely. You aren't constantly kicking him to go or pulling him to stop. He just reads the play for you.
Which makes sense for a cow horse. But this leads to something that genuinely surprised me. He isn't just staying in that lane. He's actually transitioning into a serious head horse prospect for team roping.
Yeah, which is a big deal.
Right. And to see a young horse cross over into a totally different, highly demanding discipline, this naturally...
Rare.
Yeah, super rare.
But mechanically, it makes perfect sense. I mean, think about what a head horse does. You need the flat-out speed to rate and track, matching the steer's speed perfectly so the rider can throw the rope around the horns.
And he has that sports car speed.
He does. But then you need the physical strength to handle the massive hit when a 600-pound steer hits the end of that rope.
And because he's that compact 14.3 hands, his center of gravity is naturally lower.
Yes.
So when the rope goes taut, he isn't getting pulled forward. He can just drop his weight into the ground and anchor that steer.
Exactly. His physical build allows him to handle the heavy horn pressure effortlessly. But, crucially, you need the mind to stay quiet and consistent.
Especially with those repetitive high-pressure runs.
Right. Working with a top-level roper, you need that level-headedness every single time, which he brings.
So what does this actually mean for you, the rider looking for your next mount? The bottom line is that Tymer is honest. He has the sheer raw talent to take a pro to the pay window, but he is incredibly user-friendly for a committed non-pro.
Yeah, I mean, you can take him to the show, rope on him all weekend, and just enjoy him at home on that random Tuesday without that constant anxiety of sitting on a fragile, overtuned machine.
Which brings us right back to that unicorn we started with. And I guess it leaves you with something to really think about. If a young horse like Tymer can master multiple high-pressure disciplines so seamlessly just because he has the right temperament, well, how much more should we be valuing a horse's mind and honesty over pure physical specs alone?